biggest betrayal. We have to do better by American families.
I'm sure you can tell by my voice I'm very shaky. Just want you to hear a little bit about my family. I have two medically fragile children. I have a husband who actively serves this country. He suffers from PTSD from his 2 tours in Afghanistan. If we see a lapse in pay come the 15th, my children do not get the medication that's needed for them to live their life, because we live paycheck to paycheck. I heard you earlier say that you side with President Trump on anything that he says. Well, I just read an article this morning that said he absolutely wholeheartedly believes that there needs to be legislation put in so that we do not miss a paycheck. You have the power to do that. And as a Republican, I'm very disappointed in my party, and I'm very disappointed in you, because you do have the power to call the House back. You did that, or you refused to do that just for a show. I'm begging you to pass this legislation. My kids could die. We don't have the credit because of the medical bills that I have to pay regularly. You could stop this, and you could be the one that could say military is getting paid. And I think that it is awful, and the audacity of someone who makes 6 figures a year to do this to military families is insane.
I don't need to hear Speaker Johnson. I don't need to hear his BS answer. I just heard from Samantha, who has 2 medically fragile children. Her husband served 2 tours in Afghanistan, and they have medical debt piling up. So what this tells me is right now, healthcare in this country is already too expensive. Number 2, Speaker Johnson wants to make it more expensive for Samantha and her husband and her family. And he is not willing to make sure that Samantha's husband gets his paycheck. He is willing to keep the government shut down. And he is not willing to say, Samantha, I am going to make sure that we stop the end to these healthcare cuts that he just put in place, and the $4 trillion that he's giving to Jeff Bezos and his billionaire buddies, instead of the guy who fought for us in Afghanistan and his children. This is ridiculous. I can't even believe this. And she's a Republican. She probably voted for President Trump. She didn't say that, but she probably voted for President Trump. This is the biggest betrayal. We have to do better by American families. And what she just said, he has the power to do this. He is the Speaker of the House. They have control of the Senate, and President Trump has the White House. Let's get this done.